Hello, everybody. My name is Chris, and welcome back to more Undertale. We recently finished our first playthrough, which I had learned is actually one of a few endings and paths that you can take through this game. And so, our incredible adventure, 1181 minutes. That's insane. That's crazy. All culminating in a wonderfully wholesome and just feel good finale that was just incredible. And Undertale has easily become as a top 10 game. Like this is a genuine work of art. This is phenomenal. It's like I said at the end of the game and kind of throughout the last playthroughs. Like I expected it to be pretty neat, right? Like I've heard like the reputation of Undertale. Um but I didn't I didn't expect it to be like as good as it was. And so and so today begins a new adventure, a different adventure, a darker adventure. Because we want to reset the timeline, reset everything before we began. And we're going to approach this very differently than last time. I've been given the most spoiler free, the most spoiler free guidelines. And so, as to not repeat my last ending, so we could see something new, something different, and potentially something even more tragic, actually. So we do a true reset. They're all shaky. I don't remember them being shaky the first time. Are they nervous? Oh god, are they nervous because of the reset? That's sad. Change everything. So our last our last fallen human name was Chris. So I think we got to do something a little bit different to reflect our our new our new direction. Which I don't even know how this is gonna go because I the idea of it feels so sad. And if you hadn't watched not the most recent video where we looked at the conversation with Azrael, but the one before that where we did the walk back, right? And the very first conversation loading up the game with Flowey really sets the bar. And I think the gameplay wise, I think it's fascinating to write in there, but immersively, like in universe, like in the game logic, like to go and be like you were erasing everything, you were ripping this timeline from existence, you were deleting it, you were destroying it. Everybody's happy, everybody's having a great time, they're on the surface, they're free. You are rewriting that. This isn't like, oh, go play another round of the game, go have fun. It's like, no, there is only one ending, there is only one timeline for Undertale, and you're deleting it. So whatever this one is, this is going to be the one. And that just makes this so much sadder. All right. Cirque. That is the name of the fallen human. The fallen human. Is this name correct? So shaky. Yes. Yes, it is. Just like that. It feels weird that it's so immediate. It's so instant. Because this is I have obviously like nine videos worth of memories, and God knows how many hours that all actually is combined. So it's interesting to be doing it again, yet different. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. You're new to the underground, aren't you? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. See that heart? That is your soul, the very culmination of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of love. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry. I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around. Get as many as you can. Hey, buddy. You missed them. Let's try again, okay? Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullets. Interesting, he says bullets. You know what's going on here? Don't you? You just wanted to see me suffer. Okay, I could dodge this. So angry. Okay. What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor innocent youth. Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. God, it's so interesting from the other perspective. Because again, what is it? That entire approach was so different. Obviously, than the way we did it. We trusted Flowey. We shouldn't have. But man, that's so crazy. And then just realize like, oh, that's Azrael. And it's like the last words that we technically heard from Azrael, like that last conversation, would have realistically been, you know, next time you see me, remember me for how I am now, not what I will be then. Flowey. This is definitely going to be very interesting to see from a new perspective. Shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. And it's interesting to see Flowey completely messing with us. And like we knew it was after the fact, but the fact that LV isn't love and friendliness pellets, that's funny. That's a good one. But to call it love, don't you want love? You get love by doing this. You increase your love. Fuck. Nice. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles, ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. We must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. Alright. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Proceed to read signs. Stay on the path. Now, see, we're going to approach this in a very different way, and I want to emphasize what that means. Right? Obviously, we're gonna have to. We're not gonna have to. We're gonna be. We can't be merciful, but that doesn't mean we're gonna go and be incredibly. I was gonna say merciless, but I mean that's the idea. But I think we'll just have to see, right? We'll have to see it in the moment. I can't possibly predict what it's really gonna feel like. Splendid. I'm proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room. Proud of us. I mean, whatever. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time, I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, what up, idiot? You encountered the dummy. You won. You earned 0 XP and 0 gold. The dummies are not for fighting. They are for talking. We do not want to hurt anybody, do we? Come now. I have a rage in me. There is another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. What do we... Oh! Frogget attacks you. Sorry, Frogget. Not this time. Oh, she's mad. Oof. That's a scolding face. The Western Room is the Eastern Room's blueprint. This is the puzzle, but... Here, take my hand for a moment. Follow the same pattern on the floor. It's neat. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. You have done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. Here we're going. We're flying. I fell down a mountain and lived. I can handle walking horizontally into the unknown. this hallway's a lot longer than I remember. Oh. Greetings, my child. Do not worry. I did not leave you. I was okay. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. It's important to build trust. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I'll give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? Whatever. But like, it's dangerous for us to walk alone. Isn't that the case? Except this time, we are the danger. We are. But no, genuinely, the fact that we have to go through this and not mercy is it feels so weird. It does feel weird. It's kind of sad. It is sad, actually, considering we've talked to every single monster in this game, and they're all just kind of doing their thing, right? Like, sure, they do attack us, they try, but there's a nuance to it. And for us, I don't want it to come off like it's so easy to just go into this and kind of like disconnect and just be like really edgy about it, like, we'll burn everything, die, everything does score, nothing in the underground will be alive when we're done. Right, the souls will belong to us. We are what they feared. The barrier was to protect the monsters from us, not the other way around. But I feel like I feel like that is not a very exciting and very interesting approach. Right? Even though it's easy to do, it's like feel cool. You know, to be different. But realistically, we don't listen to anybody anymore. Ring. Hello? This is Toriel. You've not left the room, have you? Can't tell me what to do. There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It'd be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. Be good, alright? You're not my mom. Not this time. Ah, Winston. Approached meekly. Oh god, it's so sad. The poor guy, he don't want any of this. He doesn't want any of this. He doesn't want any of this. EXP. You won. I won, but at what cost? Dude, Froggy fucking bounced. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. Right, so I know there's like specific things we have to do. It's gonna be a little bit different of an approach, but let's see what we could do. Hop, hop. Jeez. And they turn to dust. As they do, as we know they do. Shit. I feel so sad, just like, I mean, essentially, it's so unnecessary. I mean, it's just, but it's also like, this is the impression that you would normally have going into this game, right? Like you're going in, you're leveling up, you're fighting the monsters. You're gaining EXP. Don't you want EXP? And then you can level up. Only for all of that to be a lie. I do love the frog it moves. I love all the monsters so much. They're so cool. Your love increased. Level 2. Love 2. Love 2. Which is actually technically level of violence too. It's crazy. 24 health. 24 heart points. Great. Look at that. Moving up. I'd only ever seen it at 20. I've never seen it go higher. And it's not the best way. It doesn't feel great to do it that way. Meow. Sorry, Frogget. Now we're doing it. I don't know how many. I know there's like what, like. What feels worse is there's like a certain amount we have to get into. We have to take out in every area. It just seems he already doesn't even want to deal with it. He's already like, no, please, let me go. Jeez. That's for now the. I don't know how we know, but there's a point where we will know when we move on. Rivet, rivet. Right, but like I was saying, this is classic RPG feeling. You go in, you fight the monsters, you do all that, and you know, think it's all good. You're doing what you do. You're doing the right thing. Or you're playing the game, right? You're playing the game. You're playing the game. You're fighting the monsters. You're doing the things. And you do that, you're like, damn, one shot. That's so cool. Look at me. Look at me. I'm awesome. Right? Oh man, this is only just here. There is so much that we're gonna do. And I'm not ready for most of it. It just seems so tragic. I mean, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it at whatever cost. The problem is we didn't kill anything in our last playthrough. Like nothing at all. Never even fought until Asgore. So when we actually had to fight, I had never seen the fighting interface before at all. So it completely threw me off. It's kind of a wild concept. To not even know what it looked like. And now we're here doing a different thing. Do the complete opposite, actually. But is it just because the fights are so easy if you actually fight? Like, acting takes effort and finesse. Or you just go in, you fight. Done. Like, that's it. It's a 2-second fight. And it's like, mechanically, it's like, ooh, cool. Now, I know what you're probably... Could we have stayed in the hallway? Again? We could have. But we're a rebel. This time. Nobody tells us what to do. Not even Toriel. Well, 3. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're making it happen. Making it happen. Who else is here? We're gonna oh god, it just I was gonna say like, oh shit, we're like we did in the last playthrough, we're gonna empty the underground. Just not in the way that we did last time. Damn. Wow, so even at the end it still does something. So I guess I had to figure out like, do we if we strike right in the center of the attack meter, is that the best? Because it seems the green bars were doing the most damage. Yep. Good. It's so sad because most of them probably just want to talk. I mean, they all seem to want to talk. They have all their own things going on. We're just mercilessly. If Toriel was gonna come pick us up, this room is going to look just covered in dust. Just covered in dust. She's like, oh, there's gonna be those puzzles are a little bit tough out there. Be careful. Meanwhile, like, do we even have? Like, we're barehanded right now, right? No, we got a stick. We got our stick. That's right. Trusty stick of violence. Stick of disproportionate violence. Now, as far as I know, there's some criteria we need to meet to do this, which you think in a way kind of would probably help detach from the implications, because you're like, oh, we're just checking off the list, going down the box, you know, it's fine, it's all good. Probably doesn't seem to know why it's here. Yeah. Sorry, Frogget. You don't have to worry about that anymore. It's so dark. Jesus Christ. But, oh my god. But truly, the idea of kind of like detaching and going through and doing this, just kind of going through the numbers, going through the motions. Like, you could do that, but you could do that with any game. You could do that with any game, and at that point, you're not getting the experience. You're not feeling what it's meant to feel like. At that point, sure, it can feel cool. It's like, oh, look at us. We're beating up a frog. We're so cool. We're so badass. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that? One shot? No, but it's going to be 2. And we're gonna feel so rad for doing this. We're such a badass. We're so cool. You know what? The worst thing to happen to the underground is the fact that that mountain is still there, right? Because we could come in, and the stick is the least violent thing we're gonna be able to do to these monsters. Because we could take their ashes, and we could. I don't know how, but collecting them and then dropping them in front of Asgore, it just seems like it's so overly edgy. I can't even like pretend it. I can't even fake it. It's so the most frail creature in the underground. He's just whimsy. It's just whimsy. As our As our body count stacks up higher and higher. God, is this going to be the new 50-minute room? Is that what this is going to be? Or is this room going to be just like completely irrelevant to what we actually have to do, and it's just going to be like an unnecessary level of violence here? Hello? Does nobody else want to? Does nobody else want to come out? Huh? Nobody? Okay, there we go. Just kidding. Wonder if it's like legitimately getting more scarce. Croak, croak. There we go. 3 XP, 2 gold. It is weird playing it again in starting at the beginning, knowing everything we know. And we know everything. We know everything. Most of everything. But apparently there's still so much we don't know, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. So that kind of contradicts my previous statement. So if you heard that statement, you're hearing this one now, that you know that I've gone and contradicted myself, which is, and it's unfortunate. I didn't think about it. Now we are thinking about it. And it's kind of crazy. The underground will know no peace today. It's gonna be a very long day. There are a number of things that we do know that happened on our last playthrough that will be going very differently in this playthrough. And there's a level of kind of you're intimidated by Froggett's raw strength. Only kidding. I was gonna say I ran into it to see what it would do. And well, you did it. But no, everything we did do, the people we've met, the friends we've made, those bonds are non-existent anymore. They're non-existent anymore? What the hell? The new timelines got me all wobbly. Those bonds do not exist anymore. We are alone. We are ourselves. We are solo. We need not friendship. We have the comfort of death around us. Not for ourselves. And what the underground is not ready for is a human. They weren't sure about it. They didn't see it coming. How could they? Oh, that's different. Determination. Is that it? Is that the sign? Did we do it? It seems such a weird thing to say, like, oh man, did we kill enough? Did we kill enough to warrant moving forward? So let's take one. Took a piece of candy. Took more candy. How disgusting. We don't follow the rules. You take another piece. You feel like the scum of the earth. Well then, we're gonna scorch it. Take a candy. You took too much too fast. The candy spills onto the floor. Look at what you've done. Our greed. Our hubris. Our arrogance. How could we? Monster candy. Heals 10 HP. Has a distinct non-licorice flavor. I do like a non-licorice candy. That is nice. Oh, that's... Oh god, even the music? But nobody came. Oh, that's freaky. What? Oh, that changes the whole fucking vibe. The music is gone. There's no... Oh, we're a bad person. Oh, even on the next screen. But nobody came. Because there is nobody. Oh my god, we actually can just take everyone out. Ring. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? Bee-scotch, cinnamon. We are in an alternate timeline. Cinnamon, because it's different. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Oh. Hello? This is Toriel. You do not dislike butterscotch, do you? I know what your preference is, but... Would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right? Right. I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. Oh. But nobody can... Oh, so we're still gonna get the encounters, but nobody shows up. 3 out of the 4 gray rocks recommend you push them. That's still... That's really funny. 3 out of 4... And that's the one. But nobody came. This is far less whimsical. Far less whimsical this time around. Really just kills the music and sets the mood for, like, who you are. How terrible you are. Damn it. I was just over a little bit more. There we go. Professional. But nobody came, for there was no one. Whoa there, partner. Said you could push me around. Hmm? So you're asking me to move over? Okay, just for you, Pumpkin. Hmm? You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? Guess wrong, man. Hmm? That was the wrong direction. Okay, think I got it. Much obliged. Was that helpful? Think you're funny, huh? Think you're real funny, huh, do you, Rock? Want me to stay there? Give me a real workout. Aren't things easier when you just ask? Yeah, but then I gotta talk. And talking's for the weak. This cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. Not even the hopefulness of the cheese and the mouse. God, the absolute tone shift is crazy. Spider bake sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. So spiders crawled down and gave you a jug. Where you got 2 jugs. Couple of jugs. Not enough money. Look, just because we're being a little bit meaner, a little bit crueler this time around doesn't mean you can't support a local business. Right? Did you miss it? Spider bake sale down and to the right. Come eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. But nobody came. Ring. Hello? I just realized it's been a while since I've cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There's probably a lot of things lying about, here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry any more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You want to leave room in your pockets for that. Not expecting company so soon. Because remember, we know that the human was taken back by Toriel to the flower bed. Or what would have been the flower bed. And the seeds had buried there. And the seeds were planted in that spot. As far as I know, right? Is that how that is? So that area we saw at the beginning where Flowey grows, injected full of determination. There's just one switch. Nobody came. Okay, so we really... I guess I could have walked through this whole way instead of that one room. Yes, I could have. But then again, I guess it's the one room move is an unintentional staple now. Found a faded ribbon. You equip the ribbon. Faded ribbon and a stick. Bandage. Heals 10 HP. Has already been used several times. Right, because if we go here, you reapplied the bandage. Still kind of gooey. Your HP is... I didn't even think about doing that. You reapply the bandage, and it makes the... It remarks that it's kind of gooey. That's so interesting. How cool. How different. It makes sense. Like it's been used so many times before. It's like, oh, yeah, it'd be gross. But then, I don't know. Just all the little dialogue pieces I think are so fascinating. The far door is not an exit. It simply marks a rotation in perspective. There's nobody left. Just want to see. Okay. Oh. but nobody came. If you can read this, press the blue switch. Switch, press it. Hear a clicking sound. I didn't forget. I know. If you could read this, press the red switch. Switch. So this would be really unfortunate for some human to come down here, or anyone else that can't read. Like that would be a real downer for them. They wouldn't make it out. If you can read this, press the green switch. Hear a clicking sound. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Oh yeah, there's nobody left. You found the toy knife. Yeah, I guess this is where it gets real. A bit dark, look at that. Made of plastic a rarity nowadays. Equip toy knife. Equipped attack 0. So we now have a 3. Spark is worse than its but that's still funny. I don't care what anybody says. The tree. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? Not a scratch. Impressive, but still. I should not have left you alone for so long. I was irresponsible. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. God, and the music to just switch back still after that conversation. Oh, but then it's all wholesome again. I can't embrace it. Do you smell that? Surprise. It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here. So I will hold off on snail pie for tonight. Here, I have another surprise for you. This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. The head pat and everything. Something burning. Make yourself at home. Craziness. Ah, God. An empty photo frame. It's really dusty. This is gonna be fucking rough, man. Okay, this is the last play. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good, and I already feel like instinctive. I have to fight my instincts to not be all what I was. Ah, and I do. I know we did the walk back, so we came back here, we looked at it, but I just think this is such really well done foreshadowing that you have no idea what any of this means. None of it. You have no clue. The two different toys, specifically next to the bed, we see those. We see those. And then to see the flower on the wall, and then the dusty photo frame, kids' shoes in a disparity of sizes. Right, so not only is it because it's two people, but two individuals. Inside the drawer are flower seeds, some broken crayons. It's me, Cirque. You've seen inside this plant before, but you don't know its name. Room under renovations. Yellow flower. Here we go. The first rebel. We didn't read this at all when we first went through. Out of respect. It's different now. You read the passage. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling lonely. The rest of the page is filled with jokes of a similar caliber. Never change, Toriel. Never change. Regular old bucket of snails. Definitely bigger than a twin-size bed. It's an encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open to the middle. Typha, a group of wetland flowering plants with brown oblong seed pods. Known more commonly as water sausages. You peek inside. Scandalous. Toriel sock drawer. And the yellow flowers up there. The fact that there are only two things in this room that have like real color, like popping color. And it's because these two things are so they're relevant. I think it's so interesting because the diary entry is Toriel's connection. And the flower is everything. Oh, the cactus is truly the most tsundere of plants. Definitely. Let's see. It's me. But that's an interesting thing, because knowing the name, did we just adopt the name? How does that work? Like, because are we? What are the implications of that? I'm trying to think, because in the original it's like after everything it's still you, right? Like after everything it's still me, that kind of a thing. Whereas this one it's like, it's me. It's here. The comma is curious. The comma is very curious because I wonder, it could be, it's me, my name, or is it, where's the, are we channeling the spirit, the other fallen human? It seems like we're gonna be, in a way, based on what we watched with the final conversation with Azrael, that they were, it's kind of vague and I don't know if it's really confirmed, but these books are worn, they must have been read many times. But the fact that, and I think I grasp at the fact that at the end of everything, the last human, Chris, died so that Azrael could absorb their soul and get through the barrier. That was the whole goal. But took their body with them, which I think is interesting, an interesting choice. And then they went to the village. Now, knowing that Chris wants to use their full power, and the only reason nothing happened was because Azrael physically held back their collective body from doing anything, is what led to them dying. Azrael dying. Right? And then, turning to dust into the seeds and everything like that. But the fact that they went to the village, wanted to use their full power. I mean, it could be for revenge. I feel like, based on their plan, they wanted to break the barrier. And to be honest, they only needed a certain amount of human souls. So if they went to the village, they used their full power, they could have gotten the souls and destroyed the barrier in that moment. And that would have been it. They would have done it. And I think that was ultimately the goal. But the fact that they knew that they could destroy the barrier like that, Azrael still held back. Because breaking the barrier wasn't worth the cost. Azrael didn't feel that. And then that final conversation with Azrael where he's like, I don't regret everything we did, I just regret how long it took. And then the statement of like they would have gone to full-scale war with the humans. Because I guess if they did enact the plan, right, they go up there, they leave the barrier, they kill a bunch of humans, get the souls, break the barrier. Now they've essentially instigated what would very quickly become a war, because the humans would then be like, that guy killed a bunch of us, we're gonna go kill them. The barrier's open, so the humans can go, they could always go through, that's the thing. But the point is, the monsters can come out now. And the humans coming at the monsters would obviously defend themselves, and that would be this whole thing, and probably way more people would die. By extension. Inside is an old calendar from the beginning of 21X, which is the year that the original human fell down. Ah, God. It's so wholesome. It's a history book, here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked until we reached the cavern's end. This was our new home, which we named New Home. Oh, as great as our king is, not New Home, but that was their home, and then New Home later. As great as our king is, it's pretty lousy at names. Because they got pushed to the underground. They didn't have like the whole city and everything else that we see later. They had nothing. They just went as deep as they could to get away from the barrier, so that they could just kind of live less fearfully. They called it home in the ruins. And then they eventually moved to New Home. And everything got better. For a little while. Hello there, little one. The pie is not cooled down yet. Perhaps you should take a nap. Sure. Sweet dreams. Wait. You'd rather stay up and chat with me then? But you know how glad I am to have someone here. There's so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I've always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I'm glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? When can I go home? What? This is your home now. Would you like to hear about this book I'm reading? It's called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? She's just one of the most wholesome people. And we gotta be different. How to exit the ruins. How about an exciting snail fact? Did you know that snails make terrible shoelaces? I would imagine they do make terrible shoelaces. I mean, they don't even have hands. How can they create a shoelace? How could they keep like an assembly line of snails to make shoelaces? Ridiculous. Right? Interesting. How to exit the ruins. I have to do something. Stay here. As we keep pushing, our whole focus is leaving. She's like, shit. I gotta go figure this out. For some reason, there's a brand name chocolate bar in the fridge. Where are the knives? What? Wait. That... That's... It's a little freaky. I don't like that. What a nice smell, too hot to eat, though. Thought that was very clean. Sure, we must use fire magic instead. Okay, come on, that's fucking... That's... I don't think that happened last time. Staring at the fires. Seems like the right time for Toriel. The ends of the tools have been filed down to make them safer. Safer for who? God, I'm sorry, like, the... Hold on. The reflection wording, and then the knives in the kitchen, that shit got me fucked up right now. What? It already feels like, is this different? It's me, Cirque. I can't tell if this is like our reflection, like in our brain, our mind is talking to us. It's me, Cirque, and not like, it's me, Cirque. You know, it is I, like talking in first person. But almost like, fuck, man. I don't know. I'm gonna overthink the shit out of this playthrough, so get ready for that. You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins. A one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I'm going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs. Nope. We're not listening to anybody anymore. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I've seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. He can try. I'm only protecting you. Do you understand? Go to your room. God, Asgore's name in red the first time. Fucking crazy. Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning. You want to leave so badly. You're just like the others. Oh, I'm much worse. There's only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive. It's so sad. God damn it, man. This is like the worst. The buildup is so different. It's so different now. And it's like, God, I fucking love the music. Fuck, it's never not good. But, man. Because I still have all the memories and everything. Obviously. She just cared. That's all she ever did. She cared too much. You really hate me that? Shut the fuck up. Now I see who I was protecting by keeping you here. Not you, but them. Huh. Huh. No. What? Wait. That's so. That's so sad. Oh god! First off, that hit the hit being 19,000 damage. That's not even the real. The fact that the look she had, the fact that we hurt, it's terrible. I'm a bad person. Oh, this is gonna suck. She's like, I understand who I was protecting. I was protecting them, not you. And she's gone. I like, oh, she's gonna go get better. She turned to dust and her soul broke. Oh god. Damn it. Oh, this fucking sucks. That's so sad. It's like the one person in this game I was immediately like, don't couldn't nobody should ever hurt Toriel. And then I had to be the one. You're not really human, are you? No. You're empty inside. Just like me. In fact, you're Cirque, right? We're still inseparable after all these years. No shit. It actually is it actually that? No fucking way. That's crazy. So wait. To be like you're actually Cirque. So the original human. Listen, I have a plan to become all powerful. Even more powerful than you and your stolen soul. Even more powerful than you and your stolen soul. So wait. Stolen soul. Stolen soul. So wait. So is the idea that this is Frisk's body? Or are we actually no to say stolen soul? I don't what? What? Let's destroy everything in this wretched world. Everyone, everything in these worthless memories. Let's turn them all to dust. This is a different game. This is immediately a different game. What the fuck? So not only is not is not only is Undertale. God damn, we got the title. So not only are we different, but we're apparently a different us. So in the mirror, it actually was the soul of Sir speaking. Fuck. And after I was like, oh, I got a plan. You're incredibly powerful. We'll do this together. What the fuck? There's a camera hidden in the bushes. Dude, God, this is so fucking different. This is already a completely different game, and I know in a way that sounds so dramatic to say. Saying out loud, it does. It's just like oh, it's a bit much. The tree shadows still fuck me up, but the it really is completely different now because not only who we are, but how Flowey treats us, those two things being very different, and Toriel not being here, that's fucking huge. Oh, human, don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand. So stupid. It's still so goofy. Yo, whoopee cushion trick in the hand. It's always funny. That's you're cue to laugh. Or to emote at all. Gee, lady, you really know how to pick 'em, huh? Let's talk about Toriel. Okay, that's fine. Everyone's got their own sense of humor. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now. But, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now, my brother, Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. Oh, he's gonna be so mad. Because he actually became friends with Toriel over time through the door. Oh, God. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. Might probably the bar is too wide to stop anyone. Quickly behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Okay. I guess you don't have to. Oh. Sans, have you found a human yet? Yeah. Really? Wowee. Guess that's settled. That worked out, huh? You found a human yet? Yep. All right. And then just immediately. Are you just gonna stare at me, or? This is so strange. This is already so different. Sort of checkpoint or sentry station. There's bottles of ketchup, mustard, relish sitting inside. Hot dogs. Well, I'll be straightforward with you. My brother'd really like to see a human. So, you know, it really helped me out. If you kept pretending to be one. Does he know? Does he know we're different? Does he already know? Because we are a human. Or we were a human. We go here to like, well, just keep pretending to be one. Holy shit, he fucking knows. This is so fucking this this is fucking. Oh god, it's so dark and crazy now. 16 left. This is a box. You put an item inside or take an item out. Sincerely, a box lover. Let's see, what are the stats on the tough glove? 5. A worn pink leather glove for 5-fingered folk. Which it's interesting, and I think I said this in the original playthrough too, is that all the little items we get, like the toy knife, the glove, the scarf, all these things, these aren't used by monsters. These aren't things that the monsters here would use, likely. And the fact that this is like five-fingered folk is there's a very finite amount, a very minimal, actually, it's the more correct word, uh, individuals who would be able to wear a glove like that. And we know there's a lot of humans that have fallen down here in the past, specifically confirmed six. Confirmed six, and they would wear it. So I imagine, I mean, it feels like it, right? It's just a theory, but that a lot of these items that we end up using probably belonged to a lot of the other humans that are no longer alive. Snowdrake flutters forth. Sorry, Snowdrake. Oh, wait, what? I had to do it again. Nice to meet you. We're gonna miss those jokes. Oh, interesting, different. But macaroni and freeze. Snowdrake realized its own name is a pun and is freaking out. Oh my god. I fucking love it. Oh, that's because I'm using the glove. Ice puns are no problem. Snowdrake is flaking apart. This 22. Oh god. It's a fishing rod affixed to the ground. Reel it in? Yep. Photo of a weird looking monster. Call me, here's my number. You decide not to call. Okay, so I know, let's see, I can't. It's like, oh, the number left, right, is how many I imagine we have to take out before moving forward. I don't know if it means like per area or per screen. So that's why I did it last time. Maybe we can go further, but good lord. No, we are a menace. God, to be like, keep pretending to be a human, okay? Holy shit. Lesser dog. Oh, this also doesn't feel good. Pant, pant. You won. Did we? What did we win? At what cost? What is winning? What is all this going to be worth when we're done? When we're free? What, do we team up with Flowey and go back to the humans? Chilldrake saunters up. He's super chill. Never do your homework. Guy's so cool. Damn. Crazy. Chilldrake is chanting an anarchist spell. Spell this. Goodbye. 12 left. Man. This is brutal. 12. I don't know. I'm kind of paranoid before moving on, so I think this is just what we have to do. Turns music up all the way. Up to 11 and rip the knob off. Your love increased. Look at us go. Look at us go. We're having a great time. But just already the fact that the interactions are different. It gives me this idea of like this is a ripple effect that is going to alter a lot of interactions we're going to deal with. Ice Cap struts into view. Carry on. What that means, the fact that Papyrus is already just kind of like, oh, alright. And Sans, I fucking completely implies he knows what we are. Which the fact that we are even different, we're not Frisk now? Is that the idea? That we aren't Frisk anymore? We are not Frisk. We are Cirque. Guess that's what it is. Shit. So the interesting thing is a stolen soul, and I think I'd figure like what does it mean stolen soul? We stole the soul of Frisk? Or right, like did Frisk fall and die? And then the soul went into the other body? Not sure. Brush my teeth? No way in heck. That's right. Brushing teeth is for nerds. Childrake starts a one monster riot. Don't listen to that. Brush your teeth. Fuck. Whatever. We have to mask the brutality with denial. It's the only way. If anything, most of these guys don't even want to really attack us at first. I mean, they still do, right? They're doing their thing, but I imagine... I don't know. I feel like they're not out to kill us as brutally as we seem to be. And it's honestly it's crazy how violent we are, but also how much damage we do. The fact that I was only ever forced to be violent 2 times. That was against Asgore, and then again against the wild forms of Flowey. But it is interesting, for the record, and a lot of you have seen the other playthrough, so you know. But I tried not to have to fight Asgore for like an hour out of that video. Right, I was like, I don't want to fight him, and I just kept not immersing him as much as possible. And it was not gonna happen. It wasn't happening. And then when I did figure out, like, shit, I guess we gotta probably actually do what they've been telling us to do, which is to fight him. And when we did, I mean, it went a little bit faster. We also did use a frying pan, so we didn't use anything very strong. We used the frying pan weapon. something special about that. I don't know, now even with his like a back and forth fight that was. Right, and then Flowey. It's like those were tough. Those were tough. This just feels kind of cruel. To say like bullying, but like we're not bullying them. We've bullied the monsters before by acting. This just seems. This is just kind of cruel. It smells like ice scented body spray. You won. 22 XP, 18 gold. 3 left. Okay. The thing is, I'm sure we can, because this is a big area. This whole section. I know so little about how this works exactly. Right? Like my friend Delaney told me a lot of or like not. I don't want to say a lot because that implies like spoilers and everything. No spoilers. I was told really nothing other than there is like a certain amount of encounters you have to do. You'll know when you know. And they said that's basically it. So that I stay in the dark for most everything else. And so maybe I could move off the screen? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. And at this point, I don't want to risk it because I'm scared. 2 left. I find it so sad that I'm not going to be able to be Papyrus's friend. I mean, that also implies that Sans probably has no intentions of being our friend either. We already killed Toriel. Yep. So, we're a bad person. Kind of a piece of shit. But I mean, we gotta see it to the end. We gotta see it all the way to the end. Because we gotta know. We gotta see. I need to know what Flowey's plan is. If we do this, what happens? I mean, we essentially, for all intents and purposes, we're clearing out the monsters. There will be no monsters anymore. Be no monsters. And then does that also imply that then we would assist Flowey in getting out, and then at that point we take out the humans, and then there's nobody left? It's just us? It's just us and Flowey alone in the world? Well, because I guess by that point there might be a way to try to find a way to restore Azrael's body. So technically it wouldn't really be Flowey anymore, it'd be Azrael, but Azrael wouldn't really learn any of the lessons that Azrael should have learned. That we taught Azrael. I don't know, this is gonna be so wild. Starts a one monster riot. I'm just trying. I'm not even trying to really think ahead too much. It's just more like I actually have no idea what's going to happen. I have no clue how this is going to go because this changes a lot of dynamics, which then changes a lot of other dynamics, other events that happen. Because even with yeah, because I mean I imagine that whole final fight is different. Potentially, right? Unless we're such an asshole So we're so terrible that we're even like, you know what? We're gonna take Flowey out too. Nobody left, just us. It's Flowey and Azrael, technically monsters. No monsters left alive. And if we really hate humans that much, then we would absorb the other human souls instead of Flowey doing it. And then we become the most powerful creature to exist. Love increased. Love 8. Determination. We did it. So Sans, when's the human showing up? I want to look my Sunday best. Or at least my Tuesday pretty good. I fucking love Papa. I can't hate this man no matter what. Does he have one outfit? Yeah, but I could style my hair. Oh, right. Good idea. Say, why don't you look over there? Sans, oh my god. I'm dizzy. What am I looking at? Behold. Oh my god. Why are you telling me to look at a rock? Hey, what's that in front of the rock? Oh my god. I have no idea what that is. Well, it's not a rock. I love him so much. Not a rock. Oh no. By process of elimination, that means it's a human. I can't fucking... Oh, it's good. Yikes. It's so... By process of elimination. Ahem. Human. Prepare yourself for hijinks and for low jinks. Dangers, puzzles, capers, japers. Being captured, and other sorts of fun activities. Refreshments will be provided. If you dare. I can't. That's so stupid. Oh my god. And you don't even bat an eye, huh? You don't even bat an eye. I love... Oh god, now it's... But nobody came. Oh, now it's sad. Now it's not fun anymore. Don't even bat an eye, do you? This is gonna be so sad. I fucking love Papyrus. There's some narration on this cardboard box. You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that very famous royal guardsman. Note, not yet a very famous royal guardsman. Okay, I want to see if there's one on the back. There is not. Nothing. Absolutely no moving. Did something move? Was it my imagination? I could only see moving things. Huh. Hey, I can't stop shivering all of a sudden. Who's there? Oh, doggo blocks the way. Sorry, doggo. Oh, it's so sad. Don't move an inch. Doggo can't seem to find anything. Oh god, that's so sad. Shit. Damn it. Oh, there's no whimsy. There's no whims. It's over. We're killing it. Someone's been smoking dog treats. It's so funny. And it's so there's too many, there's so much to love and laugh at and enjoy, and the entire vibe of this specific playthrough being what it is it's at odds with the whimsical energy that this game can provide. Hello, I am a snowman. I cannot move. Traveler, if you could, you got the snowman piece. You're carrying too many items. Oh, geez. Snowman piece. 45! Please take this to the ends of the earth. Let me see. So you ate the monster candy? You very unlicorice-like. She's maxed out. Oh me. Oh me, oh my. What are you doing? Soon there won't be any of me left. You got the snowman piece. Oh, this is so... Oh, this is kind of dark. Stop. Please. This is so... That's so morbid. I carried his snowman piece all the way to the end of the game. Just to prove that I did it. Just to do it, right? I didn't even know that anything would happen. I was just like, you got it. Self-challenge. A useless pile of snow. Oh, that's fucking tragic. I know I'm doing this. It's just like... We're a bad person. This is bad. And then the upbeat... You are so lazy. You were napping all night. I think that's called sleeping. Excuses. Excuses. Oh ho, the human arrives. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you will find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible... You must be having a culture shock. You see, where I come from, it's loving tradition to suffer through horrible puzzles for no reason. So, just walk back there and... Why couldn't we get a human that likes puzzles? It's so different. It's so fucking different. Because I obviously I didn't move, and then like with the conveniently shaped lamp, we didn't move either. We just stood there. We just stood, and like this one, you know, he's boasted about the whole thing. Just walks straight over. Doesn't even let him finish his monologue. We're a different creature. You'd make my brother happy if you played along. I know. I know it would. I know it would, Sans. I did. I did before. It was a great time. It was wonderful, actually. It was wholesome and fun. It only made me like him more. His, hers. Smell danger rating. Snow smell, snowman. White rating. Can become yellow rating. Unsuspicious smell, puppy, blue rating. Smell of rolling around. Like that the blue is colored blue. But then, weird smell. Humans, green rating, destroy at all costs. It's green, but it's red. So what is it? We gotta... It's a snowball. It's a snowball. There's a hole here. I can't move it. We don't have time for whimsy. We're a terrible person. Human, I hope you're ready for... Sans, where's the puzzle? It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they'll skip this one. Sans, that did nothing. Whoops. Maybe I should have put down Junior and Jumble instead. What? Junior Jumble. Finally, something we can both agree on. Guess you don't like word searches, huh? Me neither. More of a funny pages kind of guy. Get out of here. As for babies... Determination. It's a note from Pirates. Human, please enjoy this spaghetti. Little do you know, this spaghetti is a trap. Designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize that you aren't progressing. Thoroughly japed again by the great papyrus. Papyrus. It's a plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold, stuck to the table. It's an unplugged microwave. All the settings say spaghetti. There we go this way. Oh. But nobody came. Warning, dog marriage. It's a good warning to have, just in case. I wouldn't want to be surprised by dog marriage. There we go. Warning, dog marriage. What's that smell? Where's that smell? Your smell. Identify your smell. Here's that weird smell. Makes me want to eliminate. Eliminate you. Doggy assault you. Doggy. Dogamy and Dogaressa. Take my wife's fleas. Don't actually. They're always saying sickly sweet things to each other. Let's kick human tail. Do humans have tails? So just practice for the next couples contest. Not anymore. Kneel and suffer. Not good enough. The Doggeressa is on the warpath. Oh, I'll chop you in half. I feel so bad. I'm such an asshole. I killed Doggermain. I don't blame Doggeressa. You won. Earned 60 XP and 50 gold. Turn every X into an O and then press the switch. We don't have to do any of them. That's wild. Does that box look like Metaton? Hey, it's the human. You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great. Are you serious? Sans, help. They keep walking through my puzzles. They're supposed to let me explain them, then threaten and baffle them with dangerous japes. Well, maybe they don't like japes. Everyone likes japes. What about Undyne? Doesn't she hate puzzles? She hates puzzles, but she loves japes. That makes sense. Human, what do you think? Puzzles or japes? Okay, this is normally the part where you either agree or disagree. And depending on your answer, we say something great in response. Here, why don't you do this puzzle yourself? It's so sad we're taking everything away from it. It's the only thing that makes him happy. And we're ruining it. Machine isn't working. It's a legible chicken scratch. Hey, puzzles might be fun if you tried them. They might be. Phone size box of Pomeranians. Aware of dog. Please pet dog. Aware of dog. It's a lump of snow with the word Sans written on it in red marker. It's a snow papyrus. The coolest guy I've ever met. Coolest. Now we're ruining everything. Snowpuff. The tiny doghouse. Woof. And this is a Snowpuff. This, however, is a Snowpuff. Surprisingly, it's a Snowpuff. Snowpuff. Is it really Snowpuff? I can't believe it. Behold, a Snowpuff. Yeah. 30G inside them. What is this? It's a Snowpuff. Oh. Here we go. Little guy. The not so little guy. This was so ridiculous when we first came across this greater dog. The music. Now we gotta ruin it. Oh. Damn. So it's like freshly squeezed puppy juice. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what that is. The implication of freshly squeezed puppy juice means there could be not freshly squeezed. Processed. Raider dog is panting slowly. Wow. We're to 80 XP and 60 gold. I'm a bad person. I keep saying that. It's like, this feels terrible. To... Human, this is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold the gauntlet of deadly terror. Fucking dog. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently down, up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it. They were just calling his bluff. Well, what's the holdup? Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it now. That, doesn't look very activated. Well, they're probably going to walk through it. It won't be any fun at all. So this human thing was a bust, huh? Well, I mean, I'm excited to capture them. So I'll become a famous royal guardsman. But all the time I put into these puzzles, it's kind of like throwing a birthday party. That traps and fire? Exactly. It's pointless. Maybe you were right to be lazy about puzzles. Me? Right about something? Really? Yeah, what am I saying? You're still completely wrong. I just have the wrong audience. Think about how much fun Undyne would have here. Flames, violence, it's right up her alley. So I won't waste this puzzle on you. I just have to appreciate the friend I already have. Oh. Phew. A valuable life lesson. That's great. A valuable life. I just have to appreciate the friend I already have. Wow. This is different. Guess we didn't need your help to have a good time after all. Say, I've been thinking. Seems like you're gonna fight my brother pretty soon. Here's some friendly advice. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay. Oh, that was a threat. No whimsical energy for Snowdin. Oh, God. He knows. He knows what we're doing. He knows our path, what we've been doing. He's not an idiot. He's not stupid. The fact that he saw through us immediately to say, keep pretending to be a human. For him. Then trying to get us to do the puzzles. It's so... Fuck, dude. This is so... Like, from a game perspective, this is fascinating. Because it's not just like, oh, you're just kind of doing it a little differently. It actually changes things. It's so incredible. It's so good. But morally, this feels bad. This feels like shit, because like we haven't talked to any of the monsters, and I know the worst thing is you could go, and I don't know if I could. It seems so cruel, even more cruel, right? To go to do act, and then get them to where they are in a false sense of security. Their defenses are down, and then killing them because it'll do more damage. Oh god, it's so bad. We could do that, but I can't imagine doing it. It just feels so it that feels like not good. What? Wait. No. Is it empty? Is the town? What? There's a note here. Please don't hurt my family. Oh, this is fucked. Oh, shit. Oh, that's so sad. So the manly bandana has abs on it. Holy shit. You took 758 from behind the counter. Oh, we are a bad person. Oh, God. That's so sad. Like, the shop is just leaves a sign that says, don't hurt my family. So they've already gotten word. I mean, we don't know if it was Sans or somebody, but they got word that we're killing the monsters. Somebody is. It's merely a decoy. It's merely a decoy. Fuck, so they did leave. Oh god, this is gonna be rough. Okay. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. We're gonna pick this up on the next episode. We're gonna continue on through our very not all facade, very tough, strong, dominating presence in the underground as we continue on this path. We are no longer Frisk. We are no longer who we were last time. We're a much different person with a different goal in mind. I'm so, like, it's kind of it's stunned me a little bit, right? This whole approach, because I didn't realize that this would be like I already knew it was gonna feel really bad, right? Like fighting all the monsters, and then all the ones that we've talked to and conversed, and that already felt really bad. But oh my god, fucking Toriel, that shit was. That shit was bad. And then we're just disappointing Papyrus, which at the end of the day, like, he learned, like, he's all like, oh, I just gotta appreciate the friend that I already have in Undyne. It's like, oh, that's nice, that's wholesome. But just having no fun at all with his puzzles, just, yeah, we're not good. And now the whole town is left, which we're gonna go the next one and go through everywhere, right? We stole money. We could steal items. Everyone's left because we are on a warpath. Nobody is safe. Fuck. I don't know. We'll find out how this goes. So thank you very so much for watching. I hope this is going to be an interesting playthrough. This is certainly an interesting start. That's for sure. For sure. So yeah. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.